Welcome back to Criminals Hate Me. It is the true crime podcast that criminals don't want you to watch. And as promised, I've started to look into the Adam Baird case. He is a missing man from the same county, Campbell County, Tennessee, as Scott and Tracy Hawkins. So there seems to be a lot of crazy stuff going on in Campbell County. But this video is going to be basically a video that gets more coverage and more eyeballs and visibility on the Adam Baird case, because as I told y'all, there is just really not a lot of information out there, and there's not any videos that break down the case. All I can find on the Adam Baird case on YouTube is like news clips, very short. Now, if there's a longer video somewhere, I can't find it. So if you guys know of one, leave it in the comments, okay? But what we're going to do in this video is I'm going to do just like I did in Scott and Tracy Hawkins case. I'm going to make a video just kind of outlining the surface and the big picture of the case, because that's kind of how I operate. I put down the main meat and potatoes of the case, and that way the case can marinate in my crazy brain for a few days, and then I can dig in and try to find out some more stuff to add to it later. So what this video is it's the 24 most shocking facts about the Adam Baird case. So let's jump in, okay? Number one, Adam's been missing for over 6 years. The case is stone cold. He vanished back in March of 2019, and there's still not a single trace of him. Number two, he was last seen driving his mom's car. It's such a simple, everyday detail that makes it feel so real. He didn't vanish from some strange place. He left from a family home. Number three, he had a packed bag with him. This is a huge, confusing clue. It suggests he planned to go somewhere, which makes his sudden vanishing act even weirder. Number four, his car was found in a super remote spot. The area is called Stinking Creek on Big 4 Road, and it's all rolling hills, thick woods, and old logging roads. Imagine a place where it would be incredibly easy to hide something or someone forever. And number five, there's a massive 2-day gap. His family last saw him on a Sunday, but didn't officially report him missing until the following Tuesday. That's a critical window of time where anything could have happened without anyone looking. Number six, he was in the middle of a really messy separation. He was desperate to get back together with his wife, Casey, and to regain custody of their kids. This kind of emotional turmoil is a giant red flag. Number seven, the kids weren't with either parent. This is a crucial and sad detail. Their children had been placed in the care of another family, which tells you just how bad things must have been at home. Number eight, he was struggling with addiction. His family believed he might have relapsed right before he disappeared. It's a classic tragic element that adds so many dangerous possibilities to the story. Number nine, his family says he was acting odd. In the days before he vanished, his behavior was off. That could mean so many things: fear, being on something, or just the weight of everything crashing down on him. Number 10, the official story and the family story are like night and day. The police have said almost nothing publicly, but the family has a very specific and very dark theory about what happened. It's like they're talking about two completely different events. Number 11. The family's theory is incredibly specific. They believe he went to his wife's house, found her with a new boyfriend, a fight broke out, he was hit in the head, and then he was shot. And number 12, there's a history of violence. Friends say this wasn't a one-time thing. They claim that in a past rage, his wife, Casey, once stabbed him in the back with a knife, and he refused to report it. Number 13, there's a wild rumor about why the police might not be acting. Some people online are whispering that Casey might be a police informant, which, if true, could explain why the official investigation seems to be at a standstill. But remember, that's a big if and totally unconfirmed. 14. No one knows what was inside the abandoned car. This is a massive hole in the story. Was the packed bag still there? Was there a note? Signs of a struggle? The fact that we don't know this basic info is frustrating. And number 15, the environment itself is a main suspect. That rough, wooded terrain is like a natural vault. It's entirely possible that if he died out there, whether by accident or otherwise, the forest just swallowed him up. And number 16, another strong theory is a bad drug deal. His own sister said he was mixed up with the wrong people. It's very possible he got in over his head with dangerous people and it ended tragically. Number 17, suicide is also on the table. He was emotionally wrecked, packed a bag, and drove to a remote place. It's a horrible thought, but it fits the facts. Number 18, the case wasn't even put into a national missing persons database for over 3 years. This feels like a huge red flag about the pace or priority of the investigation from the start. Number 19, his own mother tried to comfort him about his wife just before he vanished. He told his mom his wife had lied from the beginning, and his mom said he was out of the situation now. Tragically, he may not have been out of it at all. Number 20, the person at the center of the family's at the center of the family's theory has never been arrested. Despite the family's very public accusations, no one has been charged with any crime related to his disappearance. Number 21, it all hinges on who you believe. Without physical evidence, you're left choosing between a quiet official investigation and a family's passionate, detailed story. There's no easy middle ground. 22. The why is just as important as the how. The motive, if it was foul play, seems to be a toxic mix of a broken relationship, a custody battle, and maybe a new romantic partner. It's a classic deadly combination. 23. The family feels completely shut out. They are visibly frustrated, believing the police aren't acting on their information. This has created a deep rift and a lot of public confusion. And last but not least, number 24, after 6 years, the answer likely lies with just a few people. Someone knows something. Whether it's a secret they're keeping or a rumor they're afraid to repeat, the truth is probably out there, trapped in someone's conscience. And it's one of those cases that just sticks with you because there are so many ways it could have gone down, and none of them are good. It's a sobering reminder of how quickly a life can just vanish. And with that, that's my coverage of my first video of the Adam Baird case. Like I said, I just want to get this case out there. And if any of you guys know anything about the case or have heard things and rumors, let me know in the comments. I did check out a Facebook page about the case. There's a group on Facebook that they talk about it, and there's a lot of rumors about the case and people saying crazy stuff, and none of that's verified. But I'm gonna look into it and read it and see what's what, and I'm gonna do some digging just like I did in Scott and Tracy's case, and I may be able to find something, I may not. Every case you can't find stuff, but the Scott and Tracy case to me was pretty easy to put two and two together of who could have been involved and who's lying and who's not and who's suspicious. But this case here we're basically looking at a needle in a haystack is where we're starting. But I just wanted to get some eyeballs on the Adam Baird case. Wanted to get more coverage, more views of, more people interested in the case, because I don't think a lot of people know about it. But hopefully now they will, okay? So leave some comments, like, subscribe. Let me know your thoughts. And like I say, I'll keep digging into this case, okay? And if you guys can lead me down the right path of where I might want to look, then that's fine. But I don't want to hear the missing 411 UFOs and Bigfoots and crazy theories like that. I like to look into solid information. There's a lot of rumors and stuff, but once you boil it down, sometimes the rumors actually have substance to them. But like I said, I don't like the UFOs and the Sasquatch and just crazy nutty stories. I don't like looking into all that. And I think once this Scott and Tracy case is solved, you guys are going to see it's very simple. And that's really all I can say about it. It seems confusing, but once you boil it down, it's pretty obvious what happened. So talk to you guys next time.